Good morning. It is Friday. I know that's something people hate the phrase. Oh, I wish I hadn't parked there. It's awkward to get out. There's a zebra crossing and there's a bollard behind me and a curb in front of me. Yeah, so it's Friday. Toby says he's fed up with burgers on Friday. He doesn't want burgers on Friday, so we're having ham, egg and chips, which would be nice. I'll go to the local farm shop and get some really lovely ham. I'll take my Tupperware and they'll pop it in there and I won't have to have a plastic bag, which is great. And I need to get potatoes as well. I'm kind of writing my shopping list in my head as I'm talking to you. I've had a bit of trouble with YouTube uploading. I think what it was is I had to go into the post editing suite to blur out Bill's logo on his school sweater, and it's really, I mean, it's clever, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I was working it out as I was going along, and I worked it out, so I think it's not perfect, but I've just got a lot of, so I would blur one bit where he was stood and then he moved somewhere else, I'd blur that bit, but the old blur stayed. It floated around the screen, and then at one point I was blurring out my face. Oh dear, I don't know, but I didn't know how to remove the blurs, and if I did remove that blur, would it remove it for the entire duration? So I would have to, Ted is excited about starting his new school. He is nervous about having to board, but he repeated back to me what the headmaster said to him. The headmaster said, the first day of boarding is the hardest. That is the hardest day. The second hardest day of boarding is the second day. The third hardest day is the third day. And that really resonated with Ted. He was like, okay, it won't get worse, it'll only ever get better. Brilliant, I'm going to be fine. And he wants to do it so much that I think he's just prepared to take it on the chin. And also, we'll drop him off on Monday mornings, we'll pick him up on Friday afternoons, so it's only Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday that we won't clap eyes on him. He'll have his phone, so we can do FaceTime anytime he likes, and we can take him out for tea in the evening. So if he's not settled, Toby and I will just take it in turns to go down and take him out in the evenings and then drop him off sort of at bedtime, so all he has to do is sleep. So I think it'll be fine. He will be fine. Me, I'm not sure I will be fine, if I'm honest. I have a really heavy heart. I never wanted to be at boarding school myself, and I never wanted my children to go to boarding school, and I still don't, but don't have much of a choice. Now that is Margot. We've just been to the vets. She's got the all clear, she's healing beautifully, and she's now just squeaking and making a noise because she's overstimulated, overexcited, and that's just what she's doing. But she's not in any pain whatsoever. She's absolutely fine. She's very, very happy. Her mouth is very good. Yeah. We've got no power at home. The electric has been switched off at 8:30 and it won't be back on until 3 o'clock. Toby is taking the boys out to look at gadgets in Curry's PC world. We've explained to them that they won't be able to touch anything. They can literally just stand there with their masks on and look. But they still wanted to go. Well, actually, Ted didn't want to go. So I'm going to have a cup of tea when I get home. obviously the kettle won't be working and the microwave won't be working, so hopefully there's enough heat in the Arga still, although that's electric, so that'll be cooling down, to boil a cup of water in a saucepan and have a cup of tea and sit in an incredibly silent house, because there'll be no fridge whirring, no washing machine, there'll be none of that low-level buzz that you get from things like skyboxes. It's gonna be weird. I should try to edit yesterday's vlog, which I don't think I can't remember what I recorded, honestly. Get that popped up on my 4G, and then what am I doing? Oh, I'm picking up my pottery today from my friend at 2 o'clock. So have a cup of tea with her. And that's it. Oh, I need to go to the farm shop, obviously, don't I? And I need to go to the other vets to pick up the dog's worming pills. Might be a good idea to just be out most of today because of the electric, but then again, it's quite nice. I want to be indoors in the quiet. Oh, I need my breakfast as well. I'm so hungry. Oh dear, Toby and the boys have gone out and I don't have a house key. Here they are, come to rescue me. Toby said, don't go out and leave us without a key. The house is such a mess. I think I'm going to have to have a tidy up. I cannot bear the muddle for long. I just can't. Just the way I am. I picked up my pottery. I'm really pleased with it. I just washed it because it had pottery dust on it. Something I need to work on is the glazing. I'm not very good at it. These are water droplets here, but look, missed it there. And that's water droplets. You can see where the tool, the grabbing tool, 3-pronged thing. Yeah, it's not great, but I love that bowl. I absolutely love that bowl. I'm really thrilled with it. I miss my pottery lessons so much. And then this is different clay. This is buff clay. And I just did a transparent glaze over it. It's quite a thick bowl, this one. I'd love to go back to pottery and just make bowl after bowl after bowl until I can just think to myself, right, I want to make a big bowl. And I want to make a bowl this shape. Or I want to make a small bowl and I want to make it a different shape. But you can see it's all wibbly wobbly. But I do love the rustic look. I really love the rustic look. So 3 bowls. Look at the shape of that one. Actually looks all right in real life, but it's more of an oval and it's listing to the side. I want to make some darker pottery as well. Margot's back to bark. She wants to go out. In fact, I'll leave them there to dry. And then I've got 2 of these. Look, this one went a bit... No, what happened there? That was a chip. I think that happened once it had been dried. I don't know. Anyway, these little candle holders, and I love them. I love little candle holders like this. Just put your taper candle in there and then you've got a place to put your match. Catch the drips. I really like this buff colour clay. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that. Right, so it's Friday. Franca's on her way. I'm going to pour a glass of wine and peel potatoes for supper tonight. Lovely, jubbly. Got the candles lit. Wearing my Soul Sister socks.
Soul Sister socks.
Feeling all right, love?
Yeah.
Which don't...
I think I've seen that film.
You can't really... What, Soul Sisters? There we go, you can see it now. Gorgeous texture. Got the dog. Hey, Baba. And I'm hoping that my upload issues are sorted now and that everything will come in an orderly fashion instead of back to front. And I've got a Prosecco. Happy days and bonne nuit, ma chérie. What is darlings? What is chérie in plural? Oh, my French has gone backwards this year.